other people and especially as other indie authors. So I am going to flip this around. So you all these other authors that are here. I'm actually going to get up and do a little bit of a walk around so you all can see some of the other people that are here. So give me a sec and I will turn the camera around. So just a walk around. Everybody is here. So everybody can see. Because this is my new friend, Dr. D, who I did a live with a couple of weeks ago with her gorgeous self. Yes. She is absolutely amazing and a wonderful person and author, and I love her book. Yes, I'm live on TikTok, so yes ma'am.
Oh,
yes ma'am. Yes. I am live on my TikTok.
Hey,
Yes.
Make sure you get hugs too.
Yes, look, I'm putting all the authors out there. Authoress Shantae said, hey, she says you are absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
Look, she is gorgeous. I love her personality.
Remember to do your own emotional check-in. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself how you're doing and pour into yourself today. All right? You still got time to do the day.
Look.
That means you're going for a walk in some sunlight. Hopefully you ain't nowhere where it's snowing, but still get out and move.
Look, she's who I'm aspiring to be. She's an inspiration for me as I work on my PhD in clinical psychology. When I met her, she let me know that she's my hope right here. This is my inspiration right here. She just don't know. I'm finna glean from her. I'm finna pick all of her brain. All of it. All of it. All of it. Yes. All of it. Yes. I was so happy to meet her in person. We made a point that we were in agreement. We're going to meet each other in person.
Yeah.
We were adamant about that day. Yes. Look, she said yes, PhD, babe.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'll be back though.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be back. Yes. So, walking around. I'm about to do reading in the garden a little bit later. And I'll probably do that live also. So I'll be reading my book, When Life is Lifing. Giving you all a little piece of that also. Somebody had a really beautiful setup right here also. I love this. This is so pretty. That is so nice. Hi, hello. I'm live on TikTok, so I'm putting everybody out here. I have almost 4,000 followers, so I love putting other indie authors out. I don't do for me. I do for everybody else too. So tell everybody a little bit about yourselves. love that because Christian mystery, fantasy, and that's the only thing I don't write is paranormal. But I write all that. That's all. I'm multi-genre myself, so multi-genre myself. I'm writing a 10-book series right now. That's a thriller, mystery, suspense, psychological. So I'm reading book 4 right now. I have the first 3 out. Locked and Loaded Ladies and Faded Men. Number 14. Yeah.
You have a card?
Yes. I have actually a bag with a coupon, card, and candy in it. And one of the bags has a coupon in it for 6 books free. So the 4 I have at the table, and then it has the 2 books that's coming out on my birthday this month. On the 30th, I'm doing book event back home. So, yeah, I have you all here. Actually, let me get this, and you all swing on by mine. Come on over. Come on over, definitely. Nice to meet you too. Hi, hey, and hello. Introduce yourself. Tell me about yourself.
I am not the author. I'm your moral support, but this is Tiffany Joyce.
Hi.
I'm the author. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Over your eyeshadow.
Thank you.
All right. So this is my book series toy.
I love series. I'm writing one myself.
Yeah. So this takes place in a completely different world. They are my main character. She wakes up after 1,000 years, and she has to basically navigate how different the world is while also staying as town. And it kind of like escalates the most as the book series goes on. Yep.
Nice.
Be interested. This one is a completely different series.
Okay.
Where the main character takes place 300 years in the future, and the main character has to like fight. She basically has to investigate why magical children are disappearing.
All right. So this is a fantasy series.
Yep, this is a trilogy. This was the series. Book 4 comes out in August. Book 2 comes out in December.
I'm writing book 4 in my series now, and it comes out the end of this month. So.
It's based on kind of somewhat modern science, even though it's 300 years in the future, but magic is already normalized.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice. All right. So, her name is Tiffany A. Joyson. If you want to follow her, so find her on where you on? What platform? Instagram. All right. Follow her on Instagram, y'all. I'm putting everybody out there as much as possible. Hi. I'm live on TikTok right now, so tell us about yourself, please.
Most of my books are a part of the self-care genre, self-help genre.
Okay.
This one's the self-care journal, so there's a lot of different journaling activities in there, including vision boarding, gratitude journaling, there's coloring sheets, crossword puzzles. My other book, From Pain to Purpose, that one's more of a personal read. That one is all about overcoming adversity.
Nice. All right, here's this one. And there's that one. All right, thank you. Hi. I'm live on TikTok, so I'm on there like everybody's table trying to boost it a little bit. I'm trying to boost everybody on. I'm live on TikTok right now, so tell us about yourself a little bit. Thank you. Good. I'm on TikTok right now, so I'm catching everybody. I know. Would you like to tell anybody about yourself a little bit? Would you like to tell anybody about yourself a little bit? Awesome, thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm live on TikTok right now, so I'm getting everybody to try to put themselves out there a little bit.
So
writing my dissertation. I have a PhD in Christian counseling. And so I wanted people to understand what depression is, how it affects people, and tools that people in the church can use, like pastors, lay members, and people who just want to know more about depression. They can learn what it's about and the tools they can use to help someone who has it, even if you're not a therapist.
I'm also doing the Christian side of it too, so a little bit of both. So I just started it.
Okay.
I already want to fight my teacher in social psychology because I'm sick of that man. Get on my nerves.
But it's worth it.
He get on my nerves real bad.
But it's worth it.
He get on my nerves real bad. Real bad. I'm like, sir, stop it. Stop. Awesome. It'll be worth that, dude. Thank you. I said I'm live on TikTok if you want to say anything about your book.
Yeah, he gonna tell you first about his book. So
Okay.
they wrote their educational book, but Kate, actually, you come here. He's gonna tell you about it.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, so we got some their educational books and my suspense thrillers are right here. And yeah, it's about, this one is based in New Orleans, and it's about a girl who has a curse in her family, and she has to figure out why, but she has sleep paralysis. And it's something that her grandmother did, because her grandmother is the most feared woman in all of New Orleans.
That makes
she has
sense.
to, yeah,
That
she has
makes
to
you
figure out. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going.
Yup.
So we actually, like, we have a film company too, and we filmed a trailer for it. So we've been coming back and forth to New Orleans, getting footage. So we've been coming back and forth to New Orleans, getting footage. So the first part of it, like a little commercial for New Orleans.
Yeah. I know the internet, the in and
Yeah.
out. There's so many people on it.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the Wi-Fi bandwidth to really
It
sustain
doesn't. I
that
actually
many
had to use
people.
my hotspot, really.
Yeah, that's what my son was saying. Use your hotspot. I'm like, if I do that, I'm already burning battery as is. I'm like down to 18%.
Oh wow.
And
I need to check mine, man, because that's
and
what I've
this is
been
a
using.
Samsung, so you know I'm burning battery
Yeah.
big time. And I just went live. I was at 48% when I started.
Yeah.
And that Samsung don't usually burn battery that fast.
Right.
So
right.
for me to be burning battery like that, the Wi-Fi is eating my battery. I got a degree
I
in
saw your flyer, because you got a book here too, right? Okay, I'm going to come look at it.
Take your time. I'm gonna do the read in the garden at I think I'm the last one.
Okay.
So it's like 210 to 235.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be out there. We'll take a listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a trailer.
That
Like,
sounds so cool though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into this though, cause
okay. Yeah.
I'm all into family history. I've looked in a lot of mine, and when you find out stuff in your history, it's be like, bro, for
Right,
real?
yeah, like, what's going
Why
on
y'all
in
playing
my
like that? Like, I know some stuff in mine. I'm just like, you know what?
Dr. Cards here.
It's like, why y'all playing like that? Stop playing. I guess my thing is with family history is stop lying like that. I said my thing with family history is stop lying like that more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you just never know. That's what happens in the book. Like, she has no idea, and she has to go
And
deep
that's the
into the
thing too,
family.
when you go with secrets and stuff,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Don't
And then
lie,
that's the
don't
thing,
have
too, like her mom
secrets.
tells her, like, don't worry about it, but you got got to dig deep in order to see what's really happening, what's going on. And that's what she does. She digs deep and finds out, and it's not what she thinks it is. So yeah. But we love New Orleans. Like, we come here all the time, man.
Yeah, this is the first one for me, but it definitely won't be the last. I have one for my birthday on the 30th, back in Georgia. And then I'm looking at one that's in Houston, because we came from Texas for this.
Okay.
So one in Houston in October. So let me go down here and rescue these kids.
What I was telling you about earlier?
Nice to meet you.
That's the one that was
Nice to meet you. Excuse me. What?
Write me a summary of your book or put it in notes, right? So I can market it better. That would be really,
That's what's on the back of it. That's all I tell people.
I mean, but then it don't feel authentic.
Make it your own. That's all you do.
I mean, it won't feel authentic to me because I have to try to market for you. You know what I'm saying?
Take what's there and make it your own. That's all I do. Make it yours. Huh? How am I going to talk to other authors? I need to be other authors too.
Yeah, but you also got to market your own product too.
I gotta meet them too. You gonna walk around and do it?
Huh?
You gonna walk around and do this?
This is your wife.
Exactly.
This is your wife.
I'm trying to put other authors out there too. Huh? I'm about to go out in the garden though. I'm about to go out in the garden. Hi, how are you? I've been sitting here looking across at you a few times, and I said I've been looking across at you a few times, and I wanted to come speak. I've been here looking across at you a few times, and I said I've been looking across at you a few times, and I wanted to come speak and say hello to you. How are you? My name is
My name is
Candy.
Alita, and you're Katie. You said?
Candy.
Candy. Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought your babies out here so they can see.
They're my biggest support and my biggest hope. They're my babies.
Absolutely. My babies came. They're grown, but they went over to the film festival.
Okay.
Yeah.
My oldest is my 21-year-old.
Huh?
I said the oldest is 21.
Okay.
The middle is about to be 15 next month.
Okay.
And then the baby, that's short for his age, but
Well,
he's
they're
about to
doing
be
a good job. He
13.
waved to me. He saw me look, and I was reading the title.
Yeah, he's the speaker. The other two, they're at the age where they don't want to speak to people as much. But
Yeah. This is good.
They're my help.
It's good for them.
Well, they're future entrepreneurs, so
Absolutely.
that's how I have my own business. I'm teaching them how to do it themselves. The oldest, he's in school right now for digital media. So digital media. So he's the more the digital side of it, as far as recording video, things like that. The middle one, he's into photography. So he's the one taking pictures. He got some really good pictures. I didn't even let him touch.
Really?
Where I've been selling
I said, I'm
stuff.
gonna have to set some pictures up before I leave.
He took pictures I didn't even know he took. He took one of me talking to a lady, and
That's good.
he took the pictures and stuff. And he did a really good job of doing that and stuff like that.
But I didn't want to go over there to the film festival. My son, he just made 20, and he double majors in math and theater. So that's why he wanted to go over there and kind of see.
See, the youngest one, I know his will be a math because he wants to do construction engineering. So he's gonna definitely be math. All good at math. My dad's an accountant. He's got a master's in math. I love math.
You like it too?
But we don't have a choice. It comes natural. It comes natural.
Really?
I don't have a problem. Math,
The math.
school altogether came natural. School altogether came natural.
Oh yeah.
I was homeschooled up until 6th grade. I homeschooled the two youngest ones. I would have homeschooled the oldest, but
Right.
certain people did not want me to homeschool. So
Yeah.
I had no control over that. But when the pandemic hit,
Uh-huh.
I pulled the youngest two, and I said, I'm homeschooling them. I don't feel comfortable with what the school system was teaching them first. And second, they're too smart. I don't want to hold them back. Let them advance how fast they want. Those two, they move at their pace. They teach themselves majority of what they do.
So they're still homeschooling.
They move at their pace. They only come to me when they need something. Like if they really need help. He goes to Google for most of his stuff.
Oh, right. Absolutely.
He don't need me most of it. He Googles most of what he
Like,
needs.
I work with students, like, I still work with
He don't need me most of it. He Googles most of what he
like,
needs.
I work with students, like, I still work with students that work with students. Like, I tell them all the time, y'all can research yourself. There's too much stuff out there for you all not to know how to use it and figure things
Teach
out.
them how to be independent learning. Because a lot of kids, I can go to McDonald's.
Right.
And I can figure out how much I need to spend on food faster than half of those kids that's in that drive-thru. Where's sales tax? Why am I figuring out faster than them? I used to work at Hardee's growing up, from 17 to 19. I can figure out sales tax if the register went down and be right. My drawer was never short.
Right.
If it happened now, their drawer would be short.
It would get your money missing. Absolutely.
I took the ASVAB at 20. We had 17 and 18-year-olds, and I scored higher than 17 and 18. I had been out of school for 2 years, and I still scored higher than that.
It's a whole epidemic in education. That's what I was saying. That's what this book is about, like helping teachers. Then in Mississippi, I've been able to go all over the state, and you see some good teachers, and you see some awful, and not just bad at teaching, but their whole mindset around teaching.
And that's my dad used to be a teacher.
A little bit grow